Taurus, stop for a moment. Something is happening inside you right now that deserves your full attention. You have spent most of your life making decisions based on what you could see, what you could measure, what you could verify with your own two hands. That is the Taurus way, and it has served you well. But lately, a different kind of knowing has started to surface, one that does not come from logic or experience or careful analysis. It comes from somewhere deeper, somewhere quieter, somewhere that does not deal in facts and figures, but in feelings and flashes of clarity that arrive without warning and leave you standing still, wondering how you knew what you just knew. That, dear Taurus, is your intuition waking up. And it is not waking up randomly. It is waking up because it has something important to show you. A path toward more prosperous choices that your rational mind alone could never have found. Intuitive awakening 1. The first way your intuition is beginning to guide you toward more prosperous choices is through a growing ability to sense the energy of situations before you fully understand them. You walk into a room and immediately know whether the atmosphere is right or wrong. You meet someone and within seconds, before a single meaningful word has been exchanged, you feel whether this person is trustworthy or not. You hear about an opportunity and something in your gut responds before your mind has had a chance to evaluate the details. This sensing ability has always been part of you, Taurus. But for much of your life you dismissed it. You told yourself it was just a feeling, that feelings were not reliable, that you needed hard evidence before making any decision. And so you overrode your intuition again and again, sometimes to your benefit but often to your detriment. Think back to the times when you ignored that gut feeling and later wished you had listened. Think about the investments you made against your instincts, the partnerships you entered despite a quiet warning in your chest, the opportunities you passed up because your logical mind could not justify what your deeper self already knew to be true. Those experiences were not failures of intuition. They were failures to trust it. But that is changing now. Something has shifted in your willingness to honor the wisdom that lives below the surface of your conscious mind. You are beginning to treat your gut feelings not as noise to be filtered out, but as signals to be respected. And this shift, seemingly small, has the power to transform your financial landscape entirely. Intuitive awakening 2. The second way your intuition is guiding you is through a heightened sensitivity to timing. You are developing a sense of when to act and when to wait that goes beyond anything your calendar or your plans can tell you. There are moments when you feel a sudden urgency to make a move, to reach out, to say yes, to take a step forward even though there is no logical reason for the urgency. And there are other moments when everything inside you says slow down, not yet, wait, even when the world around you is pushing you to hurry. This intuitive sense of timing is one of the most valuable gifts a person can possess when it comes to financial prosperity. In the world of money and opportunity, timing is everything. The same decision that would have failed a month ago can succeed brilliantly today. The same opportunity that looks perfect right now might be a trap if taken too soon. Your intuition is tapping into a rhythm that your rational mind cannot hear. The rhythm of the universe itself, the ebb and flow of energy that governs when doors open and when they close. Trust the timing your body tells you. When your intuition says now, move with confidence. When it says wait, hold steady with patience. You do not need to understand why the timing feels right or wrong. You just need to honor it. Because your intuition has access to information that your conscious mind does not, information about the larger pattern of your life that is being woven by forces you may never fully comprehend but can absolutely learn to trust. Intuitive awakening 3. The third way your intuition is guiding you toward prosperity is through the clarity it brings to your values. For years, you may have been living according to values that were given to you rather than chosen by you, values handed down by your family, your culture, your generation, your peers. And while many of those values served you well, some of them have quietly been steering you away from the prosperity that is meant for you. Your intuition is now helping you sort through those inherited values and find the ones that are authentically yours. You are beginning to sense, with a clarity that surprises you, which commitments genuinely matter and which ones you have been honoring out of habit or obligation. You are starting to feel the difference between what you truly want and what you were taught to want. And this clarity is everything, Taurus. Because when your financial decisions are aligned with your true values rather than inherited ones, they carry a power and a precision that nothing else can match. Money flows more easily toward the person who knows exactly what they value and why. Opportunities present themselves more readily to the soul that has done the difficult work of separating its own voice from the chorus of voices that have shaped it. Your intuition is doing that work right now, quietly, persistently, lovingly. It is helping you rediscover what you truly care about, what genuinely brings you joy, what you would pursue even if no one was watching and no one was keeping score. And those rediscovered values are the compass that will guide your most prosperous choices in the days and months ahead. Intuitive Awakening 4. The fourth way your intuition is leading you toward prosperity is through an increasing ability to read the intentions behind people's words. You have always been a good judge of character, Taurus. But lately, your ability to see beneath the surface of what people say has become almost uncanny. You can hear the hidden agenda in a seemingly generous offer. You can sense the genuine goodwill behind an awkwardly worded proposition. You can feel the difference between someone who wants to collaborate and someone who wants to use. This heightened perception is invaluable when it comes to making prosperous choices. Some of the most costly financial mistakes people make are not miscalculations of numbers, but misjudgments of character. They trust the wrong person with their money. They enter partnerships based on what was said rather than what was meant. They ignore the warning signs that were clearly visible beneath the polished surface of a deal that seemed too good to be true. Your intuition is sharpening your ability to avoid these traps. It is giving you a kind of emotional X-ray vision that penetrates pretense and reveals truth. This does not mean you should become suspicious of everyone. It means you should trust the feelings that arise when you interact with people, especially people who are connected to your financial decisions. If something feels off, it probably is. If someone feels right, they probably are. Your intuition is rarely wrong about people, Taurus. It only leads you astray when you choose to ignore it. Intuitive Awakening 5. The fifth way your intuition is guiding you is through dreams and moments of quiet reflection that deliver surprisingly specific insights. You might be washing dishes or sitting quietly with your morning coffee, or lying in bed just before sleep, and suddenly a thought arrives fully formed, like a letter slipped under the door of your consciousness. It might be an idea for generating income. It might be a solution to a financial problem that has been plaguing you for months. It might be a memory of a skill or talent you possess that you had completely forgotten about. These intuitive downloads, as some people call them, are becoming more frequent for you now, and they deserve your attention. Not every flash of insight will lead to immediate action or obvious results. Some are pieces of a larger puzzle that will only make sense when more pieces have arrived. But the act of receiving them, of honoring them, of writing them down or sitting with them long enough for their meaning to unfold, this is one of the most important things you can do for your financial future right now. Your subconscious mind has been working on your prosperity for far longer than you realize. It has been sorting through data, making connections, and building solutions while your conscious mind was busy with the demands of daily life. The insights that are breaking through now are the fruits of that invisible labor. Receive them with gratitude and treat them with the respect they deserve. Intuitive Awakening 6. The sixth way your intuition is guiding you toward prosperity is through a growing intolerance for anything that feels inauthentic. You are becoming increasingly unable to participate in situations, relationships, or financial arrangements that do not ring true. Where you once could stomach compromise and play along with things that did not feel right, you now find that your body literally rejects inauthenticity. Your stomach tightens. Your energy drops. Your mood shifts. These physical responses are your intuition communicating through your body, using the language of sensation to tell you what your mind might try to rationalize away. This growing intolerance for inauthenticity might feel inconvenient at first. It might make certain social or professional situations more difficult to navigate. But in the long run, it is one of the greatest gifts your intuition can give you, because inauthenticity and prosperity cannot coexist. When you force yourself into financial arrangements that do not align with your true nature, you create energetic friction that slows down the flow of abundance. When you pretend to be interested in something that bores you, or committed to something that drains you, or enthusiastic about something that leaves you cold, you waste the precious energy that could be directed toward genuinely prosperous pursuits. Your intuition is clearing the path by making it impossible for you to stay stuck in situations that do not serve your highest financial good. If what you're hearing feels accurate, imagine what could happen if you applied this energy intentionally for 21 consecutive days. That's exactly what the 21-day program in the pinned comment is built for. Daily guidance, focused direction, and real momentum. If you're tired of staying in the same cycle, this is your structure. Intuitive Awakening 7. The seventh way your intuition is guiding you is through a deepening connection to the natural world that carries surprisingly practical wisdom for your financial life. You have always loved nature, Taurus. As an earth sign, you feel most alive when you are surrounded by trees, walking on soil, breathing fresh air, watching the cycles of the moon or the changing of the seasons. But lately, your connection to nature has taken on a new dimension. You are not just enjoying it. You are learning from it. You are beginning to see the natural world as a mirror of the principles that govern abundance and prosperity. The way a tree does not rush its growth but trusts the process of seasons and sunlight and rain. That teaches you something about patience and timing. The way water always finds the lowest point, flowing around obstacles rather than fighting them. That teaches you something about flexibility and the path of least resistance in your financial life. The way a seed contains within it the blueprint for an entire forest. That teaches you something about the enormous potential hidden within your smallest ideas. These are not just poetic observations. They are practical, intuitive teachings that can reshape your approach to money, opportunity, and abundance. Nature does not struggle to be abundant. It simply follows the principles that were built into it from the beginning. And your intuition is helping you remember those same principles that were built into you at birth, but have been covered over by years of conditioning and cultural noise. Intuitive Awakening 8. The eighth way your intuition is leading you toward prosperity involves a new sensitivity to your own body's signals when it comes to financial decisions. Your body has always been a repository of wisdom, but you may not have thought of it as a financial tool. Yet consider this. Every time you face a financial choice, your body responds. Your breathing changes. Your muscles tighten or relax. Your heart rate shifts. Your stomach flutters or settles. These are not random physical events. They are your body's way of processing information that your conscious mind has not yet caught up with. When a financial opportunity is genuinely aligned with your highest good, your body tends to open up. Your chest expands. Your breathing deepens. You feel a sense of calm anticipation rather than anxious excitement. But when something is wrong, when a deal is not what it seems or a choice is not in your best interest, your body contracts. Your throat tightens. Your shoulders rise toward your ears. Your stomach knots itself into a familiar ball of worry. Learning to read these body signals is like learning a language. The language your intuition speaks most fluently. Start paying attention to how your body responds when you think about specific financial decisions. Notice what makes you expand and what makes you contract. Over time, this physical wisdom will become one of your most reliable guides, steering you toward the choices that lead to genuine, sustainable prosperity. Intuitive Awakening 9. The ninth way your intuition is guiding you is through a release of the need to know everything before you act. For most of your life, you have wanted certainty before making a move. You wanted to see the entire staircase before you took the first step. You wanted guarantees, assurances, proof that your decision would work out before you committed to it. But your intuition is teaching you a different way now. It is showing you that certainty is an illusion, that the most prosperous choices are often made in the absence of complete information, and that the willingness to act on partial knowing is one of the defining characteristics of those who achieve extraordinary financial results. This does not mean acting blindly or recklessly. It means developing the confidence to take a step forward when you can see the next two steps clearly, even if the rest of the path remains hidden. It means trusting that the universe will illuminate the path as you walk it, that each step forward will reveal the next step, and that the ground will be solid beneath your feet, even when you cannot see it. For a Taurus, this is perhaps the most challenging intuitive lesson of all. Your earth sign nature craves solidity, predictability, and certainty. But the universe is asking you to expand your comfort zone, to embrace the creative tension of not knowing, and to discover that your intuition can be trusted, even when your rational mind is still gathering data. The prosperity that awaits you exists on the other side of this lesson. Intuitive Awakening 10. The 10th and final way your intuition is guiding you toward more prosperous choices is through a profound inner knowing that you are being supported by something greater than yourself. This knowing may not have words. It may not fit neatly into any religious or spiritual framework. It may simply be a feeling that washes over you in quiet moments, a sense that the universe is not indifferent to your well-being, that there is a benevolent intelligence at work in your life that wants to see you thrive. This feeling is your intuition connecting you to the deepest truth of your existence, that you are not alone in your pursuit of prosperity, that every effort you make is being matched by invisible forces working on your behalf, that the opportunities forming around you right now are not accidents of chance but arrangements of love, designed specifically for you by a universe that knows your name. Some people watch, others transform. If you want to be in the second group, the 21-day guide in the pinned comment gives you a clear step-by-step process aligned with your sign. This isn't about waiting, it's about moving. Taurus, your intuition has been whispering to you for your entire life. And now, finally, you are learning to listen. The prosperous choices that emerge from this listening will not look like the choices you have made before. They will be bolder, wiser, more aligned with who you truly are. They will surprise you with their accuracy. They will humble you with their results. And they will remind you again and again that the greatest financial tool you possess is not in your wallet or your bank account. It is in your gut, in your heart, in the quiet space between your thoughts where your deepest wisdom lives. Trust it. Follow it. Let it lead you into the most prosperous chapter of your life. Because your intuition does not guess, Taurus. It knows. And what it knows about your future would take your breath away if you could see it all at once. But you do not need to see it all at once. You just need to take the next step. And your intuition is already showing you exactly where that step should fall. You have two options after this video. Close it and hope things shift, or decide that the next 21 days will be different. If you choose the second, the structured 21-day transformation aligned with your sign is waiting in the pinned comment. The energy is already moving, the only question is whether you are.